month. If you're spending any time outdoors today, pack the umbrella because it could be raining.
Yeah, and it might be a couple of thunderstorms in there too. We've got a few of those in northwest Iowa here at noontime, Jody, and a lot of clouds here elsewhere. Lone spot that's seeing a lot of sunshine is folks into southeast Iowa, but you can notice there are a few clouds starting to work your direction. Main thing we're looking at here from the rest of today and into tomorrow is going to be rainfall, basically. Scattered showers, a few storms here for the rest of today. Not a lot of rain adding up. That's going to be a bigger story as we head towards tonight and into the day tomorrow on Wednesday. A lot of us are going to see inch or two, maybe 3 inches of rainfall. There's some potential, though, that we could see some areas get more towards that 3 to 4 inch range of rain. And obviously, that's going to be a little bit more of a concern. Highest chance of the heavy rain here tonight and tomorrow is going to be across the southern portion of Iowa. So if you look at our map, we've got the brighter blue colors to purple to reddish colors. That's your inch to 2 to 3 inch range. Generally speaking, about Highway 30 and then southward here as we head through late tonight and then into the day on Wednesday. So kind of our most common range, if I had to tell you how much rain you're going to get, maybe an inch or two, a lot of folks, but some areas are going to get more to that 2 to 4 inch range. Now, a lot of us have a lot of space in the ground to hold water right now. If you look at our most recent drought monitor, this is from last week, but still mostly tells the story. Western Iowa been quite dry. Eastern Iowa had all that rain here late last week, back on last Friday. So main area that could have some maybe potential problems if they do get a lot of rain is over here in eastern Iowa, where rivers run a little bit higher. Central and western Iowa, not so much. Obviously, we're in August. The corn and beans are very mature. They've got plenty of space to hold a lot of water. So the only concern flash flooding wise tonight and into tomorrow is most likely going to be areas, your urban areas with a lot of concrete, potentially some spots that just get too much rain from multiple rounds of storms. So let's show you those multiple rounds of storms. As we head through the rest of the afternoon, we've had those showers and a few thunderstorms move into northwest Iowa already. Those will continue. We'll start to see a few more probably scattered about as we head through late this afternoon into the evening. Again, this is all kind of tied to a cold front that's kind of diagonally stretching through Iowa and is going to be slowly moving southeast. We've paused the clock at 10 o'clock here tonight because that's when we'll start to see the overnight round of storms form. That's going to form kind of central southern Iowa, see over a few different places multiple times into daybreak tomorrow, 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. And then one more round, this one pretty much specifically just in southern Iowa towards about midday and then through the afternoon hours of Wednesday. Notice here, the rest of the state already starting to dry back out. So basically each round of rain moves progressively farther south as we head through the rest of the overnight hours and into the day tomorrow on Wednesday. Will be a bit of spread in temperatures here with this rainfall impacting us. So this is tomorrow Wednesday's temperatures, widespread 70s, but lowest numbers, coolest air, southern Iowa actually might sneak near 80 degrees for folks up into the northwestern corner of the state. Meantime, today, coolest areas opposite, basically northwest Iowa, 60s to lower 70s into this afternoon. We might maybe sneak up to 80 here in Des Moines. 80s more likely places like Ottumwa and Bloomfield and Centerville, where their sun has been out a little bit longer and been warming up a little bit faster. So tomorrow the coolest day for most of us, and then we bounce right back into the 80s on Thursday. Chance of a little bit of some fog to start the day Thursday after all that rain, kind of leftover moisture and calmer skies to start the day. Sunshine though brings us right back to the 80s by Thursday afternoon. 80s Friday, and into the weekend we start to sneak back up closer to the 90-degree mark. It'll be sticky too, so probably feel warmer than that. And then after the rainfall tonight, tomorrow, probably just looking at spotty sort of rain possibilities here going through the rest of the 8-day forecast.